He was like one of those social butterflies back in high school who'd flit between groups, who could speak jock, geek, goth, and theater nerd fluently. He gave us his personal number, told us to call him any time. I mean, we were giddy. By the time he left, everyone had a crush on him. So, I voted yes, and we embedded our clickbait journalists into J.K. Jr.'s daily life, starting with Damo.
Damon Damo Smith, Clickbay's in-house photographer, a bogan with a Jean-Claude Van Damme obsession and savant-like ability to get the nastiest photos of celebs in compromising positions.
Nah, yeah.
Translated from the Australian, yes.
Can. 2017. That was a good one, mate. That's when I knew I'd gone to a whole new level as a pap. You put in your 10,000 hours, you get a knack for these things. Only a rookie photographer would low angle for an upskirt from the get-go. Are you kidding? The festival organisers aren't dummies. Stick your camera up someone's skirt, that's the quickest way to get your press pass revoked. You've got to approach it from another angle, mate. Do your homework. Like, which limos are picking up which starlets? From which hotels? When are they due? What's the rough order? And who's the best value for our media partners in the US, UK, China, Pacific? I've got a whole team on the walkie-talkies, mate. It's non-stop chatter. Prep. It's all prep. Then, mate, it comes down to instincts. Picking your moment. And you know what? 9 times out of 10, you snap the shot and check it and you'll get panties. And for the 99%, that's fine. Perfectly fine. I'm not knocking panties. Panties pay the bills. But to get to the 1%, the elite, you've got to get a gander at the pleasure pad.
Translated from the Australian, vagina.
If you don't bring your A game, you're never going to catch the snatch. Your regular pap will get to the ground, but his form's all wrong. He'll tweak a muscle. Worse, he'll get us all busted for a blatant upskirt attempt. You get arrested for that shit these days. That's why I do yoga 6 days a week. Preparation is key. You need the zoom lens. You need to get there early. Form up at the front of the pack. Inch forward, right? Give yourself, say, a half metre, a third of a metre clearance. Here comes the limo with international starlet Fan Bing Bing. And then, I'm talking smooth. You do the splits. No kidding. Jean-Claude Van Damme style. Drop the camera to your crotch, angle 15 degrees up, shoot. It's money every time. And the organisers on the lookout for any blatant upskirt shit are so bamboozled that you get an extra 3 seconds before they come over to see what's the matter. By that time, you've reversed the split and stepped back, indiscernible from the rest of the crowd, like a ghost. That extra 3 seconds is where you catch the golden muff. Every shot, gold.
Hetty Lynn.
JK Jr. kept asking us to touch his abs. He said, and I quote, "You see that crack there? That groove? The ab crack? That's called the linea nigra, baby."
In fact, the linea alba. The linea nigra is the brown streak that often appears running down the abdomen of pregnant women. LeBron Chew.
Not all our readers were happy about our constant J.K. Jr. coverage, but we had faith. Because of Clickbay, other industry rags started giving him space on the columns too. And later, when he landed the highly coveted Brando X role, it was Clickbay who had a front row seat to the greatest fiasco in film history.
Hetty Lynn.
The very first special we did with JK Jr. was our B&E feature. That's Break and Enter. Our B&E series has been super popular. It started out super illegal too, guerrilla style. But the more popular it got, the more celebs wanted in on the action. Now, 99% of the time we have these bogus photo shoots with contracts and everything. Like, Hetty can break this window, but she can't open that door. And Hetty can sniff this, but she can't lick that. No master bedroom access, no peeking in the fridge. Ugh! It can be a pain. And sometimes it's not even their real home or their real underwear. And, of course, they get rid of all the incriminating stuff in advance. Takes all the fun out of it. But JK Jr., he was totally cool with it. Didn't tidy up, didn't lock anything away, didn't wipe his Pornhub search history or anything. Turns out he's kind of into feet. I should really get a pedicure.